Good evening, everyone. It's Lindsay here with another video for you. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I am back with some more jewelry tonight. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, also Poshmark and The Real Real, and I post videos every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're not subscribed yet, I would love to have you join me. And please give the video a thumbs up as you're coming in. I really appreciate your support. So a very exciting unboxing tonight. This is a America's Thrift Supply DIY jewelry. I'm not sure what their exact title for this box is called, or envelope. It did come in this FedEx envelope. These go live on their website every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll have to put on the screen how much this was. I cannot remember, but I did use the code Kristen to save 15%. And you do get 5 pounds of jewelry. So I will get this open. If you're interested in purchasing anything from tonight's video, just please send me an email and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice. I will need the timestamp when the item was shown, along with a brief description and the price. And if you've never purchased from me before, make sure you also send your mailing address. So let's go ahead and get this open. I have only ordered this box, I believe, once. And when I did, it was early in my jewelry days, probably 2 years ago. And I think it used to come in 10-pound increments, or maybe 7, but now it is 5 pounds. And I did just drop some of the items on the floor, so let me grab that. They do not secure the bag very well here. But I have heard good things about these jewelry bags from some of my other YouTube friends. So I thought I would give it a chance again and see what we can get in here. So I did order this one just last Friday, and it is Monday now, so it shipped super quick. And these ran $34 after my coupon. So I believe they're $39.99 regularly, so quite a bit cheaper than the Goodwill Blue Box. Shipping of $9.99, and there was no tax on this invoice. And all of the items come from Birmingham, Alabama. So let's go ahead and get started. And here's a kind of first peek at the lot. Looks like a lot of costume, maybe some vintage in there, some stone pieces, and some rhinestones. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we got. So looks like we have a couple bangle bracelets here. This one's really thin, and this one just has like a plastic enamel. So I'm gonna put these both into the craft lot. Those would be $1. And next up I have this bracelet that says Cutie, and it does have the well, I guess it's not really adjustable. It is stretchy. The stretch is kind of stretched out on that one. I'm just going to put that into craft for $1. All right, we have this little plastic beaded bracelet. That'll just be $1. And all the earrings I'll move over to the side, and we can see if we get a match. This one has like quite a bit of verdigris, it looks like, on it. And it is broken. And this is really gross, but I'm wondering if the back of it could possibly be sterling. And there's like a pearl closure there. Definitely looks like a vintage piece. So I'll move that aside and maybe just test that clasp to make sure it's not sterling. If it is, I will put it in a scrap lot. So this is a pretty bracelet. It is gold tone, chain length with a toggle clasp. And this one is in nice condition. I do not see any maker on that one. And it is coming in at a size 7. We'll do $3 on that one. That is a good piece. Very wearable. And this looks like it's a broken earring, so I'm just going to put that one into craft for $1. So this bracelet we'll just do $1 on. I don't see any maker on it, but it's in decent condition. And we have a couple, well, one loose stone and lots of clip earrings in this one. So this is the bracelet I thought could be vintage. It's one of those slider charm bracelets. And it looks like we do have a clasp here that's maybe broken. Nope, it is clasping. And I don't know if there's a possible mark on the bracelet here. No, I think that's just wear. And this one's Christmas themed. There's an angel, a cute Santa, some holly, a stocking, another Santa. So this is really cute. It does show quite a bit of wear and color loss on it. And it is sitting in at a size 7. And I don't think this would be silver, but it's not magnetic. So I'll just double check that and I'll put a price on the screen. And we have this hematite necklace with some religious symbols. And this is pretty stretched out. That'll go into craft. And we have a bangle with a wave pattern on it. That one's magnetic. That'll go into craft. Another earring. And we have a costume ring here with just some acrylic cabochons. And this one has a lot of copper coming through on the back. This one is a size 8. That will just be $1 on that ring. We have this kind of patriotic theme bracelet. That one is all stretched out. That'll be in craft. And we have this ring, a stretch band ring, copper coming through on the back, and a lot of scratching. That'll just be $1. And this one is also all stretched out. That'll be $1 in craft. And we have this, I don't know if it's a key ring or if there's something broken off of that. That'll just be in craft for $1. And it looks like this necklace is broken. Those might be glass beads. And this is not silver, it is magnetic, so that will go into craft. We do have, oh my gosh, is this Brighton? Let's get her untangled here. Wow. I have never had a Brighton piece this substantial. This is gorgeous. So you have the heart on the clasp, the Brighton bee. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting to get anything like this in the box. It is a long stone necklace with the beautiful spacer beads. Brighton is just silver plated, but it's done very well. And this is in excellent condition. I'm not really seeing tarnishing on it. It's a nice longer necklace. So that is amazing. I'm going to put a price on the screen, but that should pay for a good portion of the box. So very exciting. This one is pretty stretched out as well. I think these are glass beads. That'll be in craft. And we have a clip earring. And this looks like maybe a pendant or something. And it is magnetic. That'll just be in craft for $1. And we have this bracelet with the puffy hearts. And this one definitely shows some wear on it, but it's still very cute. It is sitting in at 7 1/4. And that one we'll just do $2 on, but it does show quite a bit of wear. And ooh, we have a origami owl necklace, it looks like. And I did see it was missing a rhinestone on there. And it says Faith and Love, and it looks like it's kind of a copper color, and it is missing one rhinestone there. And I don't see any markings on this one, so I don't know if it's actually the Origami Owl brand or not. But it looks like other than the missing stone, it is in good condition. And those are the charms in there. So we'll just do $2 on that one since it's missing a stone, but otherwise it's in very good condition. And we have a broken necklace here that will go into craft. Those are just acrylic beads, I believe. So I'm glad I got this box. Started off pretty rough, but it turned around significantly with that Brighton. And this is a pretty vintage necklace. It looks like all of the stones are there. And I guess it just clasps like that. I don't have my measure out here. Oh, I do. Let me measure this one because it's very short. Definitely like a choker length. Yeah, the max it'll go is about 15 inches. And it looks like it's in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of darkening on some of the clear stones, but they're all there. So we'll do $3 on that one. We have another one of these stretched out religious bracelets. That'll be $1. We have this stretch bracelet here. That'll be in craft for $1. We did get a match to these earrings. I believe we did. Yeah, so they're like a hammered kind of brass tone. And there's the back. And they look pretty well made. They have some weight to them. We'll do $3 on those. And next up is this silver tone AB heart pendant. That's really pretty. And there's the back. And I don't see any maker's mark on that one, but the chain is in really nice condition. It definitely gives a Betsy Johnson vibe. Let's do $4 on that one. That's so pretty with the AB. And we have this stretch bracelet. This is just going to be in craft as well, but it's really pretty. It is missing a stone and very stretched out. And we have more bangles here. Those will be in craft. We have a Christmas earring here. We do have this. It must have come unglued for something. That'll just be in craft. And that will be in the garbage. Let me know if you've ordered one of these boxes anytime recently and how it was. It's This one has like a garage sale sticker on it or something. It's an earring. All right, and this looks a lot like a Charming Charlie, I think. I had a couple of these necklaces. It is the bubble style and a ton of wear on the chain. And there's the back of it. That one will just be in craft for $1. And we have these bangles here. Those will all be in craft. And we have this necklace here. This reminds me of those slide-on bracelets I've gotten in the mixed boxes. It does have kind of AB coated seed beads on a fabric cord. So you could definitely wear it as a necklace or double it, triple it up as a bracelet. We'll just do $2 on that one. And we do have a Marvella signed earring. And this is really cute. It's got a butterfly slider little pendant on it. Definitely looks like a J. Crew. I think all the stones are there. And I think it is marked down in there. It could be reversible possibly. Navy blue and a Kelly green. And there is a marking on it of a key, like an antique key. So I will have to look into that one and I'll put a price on the screen, but that is super cute. It does have that logo there. It's really cute and in very nice condition. So that is another great item. And we've got more bangles here that'll be in craft. And that'll be in craft for $1. And I'll check over even the single earrings when I'm done with the box to make sure there's no sterling or gold or anything. And this necklace has a lot of wear on it, on the metal. So it is a tassel necklace, like a faux suede with these cream beads. And then just a lot of copper coming through. So that one will just be $1 in craft. We have this stretch bracelet here. That'll just be $1. And we have a dolphin ring here with kind of like a faux abalone center. And it is adjustable. This one is just costume, I believe. We'll do $2 on the dolphin ring. And we have this necklace here. It's kind of like a tennis bracelet collar necklace. Gorgeous. And I don't see any markings on that one, but it looks brand new. So very pretty if you had a special event to go to. And I believe all our stones are there. And there is the backing of it, super clean. And it's not magnetic, so possibly stainless steel. I will test that just to make sure, and I will put a price on the screen. And we do have this broken earring that'll be in craft. this is cute with a little turtle. And all the stones, I believe, are there. These are just acrylic faceted beads. We'll do $2 on him. He does show a little bit of wear, but very cute. Lots of clip-on earrings. So we got this earring earlier and it went into craft because it was broken. And this one has another earring that's twisted on it. So I'm just going to put that into craft for $1. This is a little pin back. And I'm not sure what that is for. I think it says 74 on it. That'll just be in craft. And I believe this is a Claire's piece. Yep, Claire's. And this does show quite a bit of wear. It looks vintage. And I think all the stones are there, but a lot of wear along the chain. It is a really pretty twisted chain. So, that one will just be in craft for $1. And that'll just be in craft. It's a broken earring. And we do have a hang tag here from Time and True. And I guess this is a bracelet. It's pretty long. But it looks to be in great condition. We'll just do $1 on that one. Okay, I got this necklace out. And this is also Claire's. It is discolored along the clasp and extender. And these are just like a faux stone. So that one will be in craft for $1. We have this pearl, faux pearl bangle, and definitely some color loss on the inside. That'll be $1. And we have these beautiful pearls. I believe those are real pearls. And it feels like a faux leather necklace, and then it drapes down into the layers of pearls. And you can probably adjust it however long you want the necklace to be. I don't see any branding on it, but it's in good shape. We'll do, actually there's a little mark on this pearl. I think it has like a crack in it. So we'll just do $2 on this one. But the rest of the pearls might be fun to use for something. Looks like that pearl necklace must have had a matching earring. And that is not magnetic. That might be a sterling hook on it. So we'll put that aside. And we have that earring. I have this necklace here, which is a copper tone, really pretty, with a rhinestone. And that is in decent condition. There is some wear along the chain and discoloration, but the pendant itself looks really good. It is a longer necklace. Just needs a bit of a cleaning. We'll do $2 on that one since there is wear along the chain, but it's still really pretty. Okay, so the Friends necklace and this necklace with the hoop are tangled, and they're both magnetic, so I'm just going to put that into craft. That tangle will be $1. Another clip-on earring. And we have a second necklace very similar to that other one that I moved aside. And this one is also covered in verdigris. Test the clasp to make sure they weren't sterling. This one is actually really pretty aside from the wear on the clasp. So I'm going to see if those are possibly sterling. We have this bracelet in plastic, faceted, ruby red. That will be $1. It's in good shape. And we did get a match to these earrings. I was going to test the hook on them, so I'll put a price on the screen for those. And we have a bracelet to match our tennis necklace. And that one's functioning. And all the stones are there. Really nice condition. No marking on this one either. And that one's 7 1/4. And we have this chain necklace. It looks like it's a little knotted up. We'll just do $1 on that one. So I got this piece here. It says genuine pearl. Unfortunately, the pearls have been taken off of that earring and also on these two. These might be able to be, you know, fixed if you wanted to put just a clear rhinestone or something in there. But it looks like the necklace is in good condition. And it is just gold tone. We'll just do $3 on it because of the necklace. And maybe you can fix up the earrings. And we have that earring, really flexible. We have this beaded necklace. It is a little twisted up. We'll just do $1 on that one. We have this ring here. I think it's just costume with like a faux turquoise. And that's coming in just over a size 6. We'll do $2 on that one. It's in good shape. We have these enamel hoop earrings. And these are together, and I think they're marked. Really pretty gold tone. Our Monet. So very nice, and like I said, they're in good shape. They just need a little bit of a wipe down. We'll do $3 on those. And those will just be in craft for $1. Got that huge earring, more earrings. We have another costume ring here with a blue rhinestone. We are missing a stone on this ring. And right here is missing a stone. So that'll just be in craft for $1. Oh, wow. This looks like it could be silver. And it is marked there. Yep, it's marked sterling, and it's also signed with an initial. So that would be absolutely amazing if we get that match. Please keep your fingers crossed. So we don't have too much more to go. There's a lot of bits and baubles in this box. So this is definitely a stone necklace. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but it is cool to the touch, and a really beautiful pale green. And you have your lobster clasp. and it is magnetic, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a length on this one. And I'll see if I can find out what stone it might be and put that on the screen. It is a max length, including the clasp, of 18 inches. Let's do 10 on that one. It is absolutely beautiful. So another great item there. And we have these earrings. We'll just do $1 on those. They are showing some wear. And we have this one, also kind of gives a Betsy Johnson look. And this one has a double clasp here, so it maybe was a multi-layer necklace, but you can certainly still connect it and wear it. And it seems to be in pretty good shape, just needs a little bit of a cleaning, and there's some markings on the back. We'll just do $2 on that one. It's still cute. Earring. We have another cool necklace here. And this is really nice. I don't know if it's possibly showing some wear there, but these also feel like stones. This is a carved scarab. And then it has all of these stone chunks with gold tone spacer beads. But this is really cool. I am going to try to do some research on that one and put a price on the screen. So that is another nice item. And I'm just going to go ahead and dump out the remainder here. We have this large bangle. It is a light gold tone wash with clear blue rhinestones and a lot of scratching on that. So that one will just be $1. I will get a measurement on it. It is a 8, so that will be in craft for $1. And we have this ring. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to say. If you look at it this way, it says so, so, so. And it's not magnetic. I don't see any markings on it. I will test it to make sure. That one is coming in at a size 7. I will put a price on the screen for that. That will be in craft. And we have a bracelet here that's signed. It says patience. And this one's all stretched out and shows a lot of wear. That'll be $1. We have another turtle pendant or charm on a bracelet. This one shows some wear, but it's really cute. I think we were doing $2 on the first one. Let's just do $3 and you can get both turtle bracelets. There's this dolphin ring here that has a size 9 on it, but I don't see any other markings. And it shows quite a bit of wear. I don't believe that is sterling, but I will check it. That one is a 9, so I will put a price on the screen for that. We have this really stretched out. I don't know if it was a necklace or a bracelet. That'll be in craft for $1. This belongs to that other piece that will be in craft. Next up, we have this ring with a diamond shape on it. Just costume, and it is adjustable, and it's in good shape. We'll do $2 on that. Oh, this is a beautiful necklace. And it does feel like glass and maybe some stone. And it's multi-layer. This is so pretty. So there is some hair in it that needs to be removed, and I don't see a maker's mark, but it's in great condition. Lovely multicolor stones and seed beads. Let's do $6 on that one. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we have this with a plastic Batman poison bottle. That one looks to be in good condition. There is a knot in the chain. We'll just do $1 on that one. And this box was very dirty. Okay, everybody, I am going to go ahead and draw the giveaway winner now. I usually do a screen record and make it look a little bit fancier, but I was having some issues with it glitching the last time. So I'm just gonna record me doing it on the iPad here. This is from the collab that I was in just over a week ago for the Battle of the Boxes. I'm giving away a Kate Spade card holder and a Kate Spade bag charm from her Target line. And to be entered, you had to comment the word Kate on that video. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the video link here and paste that in to the random comment picker. And we're going to pick a random YouTube comment, but we need to type in the word Kate. That was the required word. And we're going to select a winner. So good luck, everybody. I will reply to the winner's comment on that video. So just please send me an email with your mailing address if I don't have it yet. And the winner is Penny Diebold. Congratulations, Penny. Thank you so much for participating in the giveaway and supporting my channel. Please send me an email with your mailing address and I will get that giveaway out for you. And we'll get back now with the unboxing. We have this stretch bracelet here. This is really small. That'll just be $1. No signs of that sterling earring yet. We did get a match to that Marvella. That's good. We'll look at that at the end. Next up is this American Eagle necklace. Really simple. It looks to be like a really matte, light gold tone wash. It's possibly silver, just needs a cleaning. It says American Eagle Outfitters on it and Live Your Life. And it's on that ball chain with a clasp. We'll do $2 on that one. And next up, I have this turtle pendant, silver tone and in nice condition. And it does have the lobster clasp with an extender. And it is magnetic. We'll do $2 on the turtle. And next we have this one. I think it's broken. So that one will be $1 in craft. We have this little stretch bracelet with a toggle clasp. And it shows quite a bit of wear. That one will just be $1. We have this necklace that says friend with a panda on it. And it looks like it did have another piece that probably went to another half of the necklace since it's a friend necklace. Looks a lot like Lisa Frank, but I don't see any branding on it. We'll do $2 on that one. I don't know if we have the other half of it in here, but it is still a cute piece. So $2 on that one. And I think we do have the other half over here. All right, so this one says friend, and yeah, it has the other half where they go together. So we'll just do the whole set, both of them for $3. And we have this necklace, which is cute. It's like reminds me of a bird's nest, like little robin's eggs. And I don't see a brand on that one. We'll just do $2 on that. Let's do $1 on that one. And we have this necklace here. So it doesn't look like it has a clasp. I don't know if it just goes over the head. And that side has some more dangles than the other. So I'm just going to put that one into craft for $1. And next up we have this beaded necklace with like a stone at the end. And I don't believe that is marked. So it is a multi-layer necklace. Looks to be in really nice condition. Let's do $3 on that one. We have this necklace, and it's got a elephant, I think, on it, and it says, "My life is a rainbow." And it says Disney Pixar. So pretty cool piece. I don't know if this is possibly vintage, but it is marked Disney. It needs a bit of a cleaning. Let's do $3 on that one. Of this necklace. Just a plain chain necklace. I can get a measurement on you if you need it. It looks shorter though, probably 15 to 16. We'll just do $2 on that one. We have this fabric choker that's pretty stained. That one will be in craft for $1. All right, I got this loose, and it looks like it could be more than one necklace if that got broken. It is all magnetic. That will go into craft. Unfortunately, there's quite a bit of hair in it as well. And we have this beautiful necklace. It is clear and green beads. And I'm not sure if those are glass or not, but it is super pretty. There's no clasp on it. Let's do $3 on that one. All right, and we do have this chain. I don't know if that is for a purse possibly, but it's a multi-layer silver tone chain or as a necklace. That one we'll just do $2 on. And we have this pearl, twisted pearl and elastic. It could be a hair accessory, or you could wear it as a necklace. We'll do $2 on that. So I need to stop the video for the evening, so I will come back once these are untangled. We'll go over what I found in here, and then the earrings we'll sort through, and then there's a few rings over there, and then we'll wrap up. So far, I am pretty pleased with this box. Super excited about that Brighton item. So we'll see what's left in here, and then we'll do a recap. All right, everybody, I'm back, and I did get all of these items untangled, I believe. And I was doing a little research on this piece and thinking it may be calcite. It is UV reactive, so a super cool piece. So very excited about that one. And then there are going to be a few items I'm going to test as we go. There was this really cool key necklace. I don't know if this is possibly an artisan piece. It's kind of copper tone, and then it is on some kind of gray and gold colored beads. And there's no clasp or anything. And then it does have kind of that rope tie there. So we'll just do $3 on that one. That is a nice item. I got a lot of earring matches. These ones are gorgeous. And let's see if all the stones are there. That one is just a little bit twisted. Those are beautiful and in really nice condition. Let's do $5 on these. Stunning earrings. Do have these braided huggy hoops, which are beautiful. So those ones are just gold tone. We'll do $2 on those. Really sweet. And I did get these adorable owl earrings. They do need new backers put on. They have a black cabochon belly and black rhinestones on silver tone. And those are in really nice condition as well. We'll do $2 on those. And I had these little ball earrings. They are just silver tone, but in good condition. We'll just do $1 on those. And I had these chandelier earrings. These are on like a gunmetal. And really nice condition on those. And I think we have all of our stones. They do show a little bit of light wear, but overall really good. We'll do $3 on those ones. And I'm going to put that aside. I need to test that. We have these hoop earrings, which are so sweet with the heart on them. And these are marked. These are Premier Designs. There is the Premier Designs maker down in there. So that's great. I don't know if I've ever had Premier Designs earrings that have been marked before. So let's do $5 on those ones. Those are beautiful. And I do have this necklace here that says Big Sis on it with a rhinestone heart cut out. And this one shows quite a bit of wear on it, and it is Claire's. So that will just be in craft for $1. I did get this gorgeous heart necklace. Absolutely stunning with all those clear rhinestones. Little bit of scratching on the back. This pendant does have a nice weight to it. And this one is just silver tone. There's no maker. And there is just a small knot on the chain. So this one I'm just going to do $3 on. And you'll have to get the knot out. But it's in really nice condition otherwise. And next up we have these earrings, which are a hoop. And they do have the rhinestones on them. Really nice condition. We'll do $3 on those. And I will put backs on them. And these I'm going to move aside. I do think the hooks on these are sterling. And we had these clip earrings. And these are like a yellow tone rhinestone and an AB. Kind of look like J. Crew. These ones are not signed, and they do show quite a bit of wear. So they will need a cleaning, but they are gorgeous. Let's do $2 on those. And we have these really fun earrings. They're like a bunch of little sequins in a mesh. with silver tone, and they're in nice condition. We'll do 3 on those. And then I do have some more clip earrings. These are just acrylic, like a teal colored large stone dropping into the blue, little blue rhinestones, or blue beads rather. Just acrylic. We'll do $2 on those. I have these floral earrings. They do show a little bit of paint loss on them, but they're still really pretty. They are a clip earring, and there was no maker or markings on those. We'll do $2 on those ones. And these were the signed Marvella earrings, vintage. They do need a bit of a wipe down, and they are showing a little bit of tone loss, but still very pretty. We'll do $3 on those. And I have these beautiful drop earrings. They're silver tone, and they have an opalescent colored rhinestone. There's 3 of them in each. And those are in nice condition. We'll do $3 on those earrings. And I had 2 of these. They are different, so I don't know if that one has a lot of color loss on it, and was originally supposed to look like that. And this one also shows a lot of wear, so that'll just be in craft for $1, and you'll get both of them. And then next up, I had this necklace here with a faux pearl, and it looks to be in pretty good condition. There are rhinestones there on the bail. We'll do $3 on that one. And then I did have this necklace that I believe was marked. That's another Premier Designs piece. And this one is just a long necklace, but it can definitely be doubled up. And I believe that these beads are glass, and they are faceted like a blue-gray. And it does need a good cleaning, but it seems to be in good condition. And then you have the black faceted rhinestones and some black bead spacers. And it's on a gunmetal chain. We'll do $5 on the Premier Designs. That's a nice piece. And I did have these earrings over here. These are beautiful. They're like a leaf with a faux stone there. And these ones are in very nice condition as well. And those ones will do $3 on, very boho. And then let's take a look at these rings. I don't see any markings on that one. It has a V with a rhinestone. And those 2 are magnetic. And then I'll just quick scratch these to make sure they're not sterling. This one is coming in as copper. And that ring is a size 8. We'll do $2 on that one. And this one is also just a gold tone. Really pretty with the heart on it, with the cutout. And there's no maker's mark on that one. That one's in really nice condition. It is a size 7, and we'll do $3 on that one. And this one is an adjustable gold tone with a zigzag or a lightning on it. Really nice condition. We'll do $2 on that. And this one's also adjustable. I'm gonna put this into craft. It is missing whatever stone was on it. So that'll be in craft. And there were a couple more chains that were in the tangle. And I think there was one that I was gonna test. This one is gold tone. And it's in pretty good condition. There is some color loss along the chain, so that one we'll just do $1 on. I'm just gonna put that into craft. And then we had this broken piece of chain here, and that's magnetic. That will go into craft. And then we had this long chain, super lightweight, and that one can definitely be doubled up. This one is not magnetic and it's not sterling, so maybe like a stainless coated. We'll do $3 on that one. It's in nice condition. All right, so these are the earrings that match that really pretty pearl necklace. And the hooks do look like they are sterling. They're very tarnished. So we're gonna test those. So they're in pretty good condition, really cute earrings. And then we had this really fun, possibly native earring with a turquoise. This is definitely something that could be repurposed into a pendant. So let's test both of those. Yes, and both are sterling. So we'll do $5 on the pearl earrings. Those are really cute. And then this one I'm going to do some research on and put some information on the screen because it is signed. So that is a really cool piece. And like I said, it's definitely substantial enough that you could make it into a pendant. And it looks like there's just kind of a mark or something on the turquoise. I don't know if that could be cleaned up or if it's chipped, but I will put info on the screen about that one. And then there's a few more pieces I have set over here just so it didn't tangle. All right, so this chain is marked 925 and there is a designer marking on it as well. I will try to see if I can find out who that is. Looks like the chain is in really good condition. There is some hair in it that needs to be removed. This is definitely on the shorter length. So let's see. And there is like an adjustment there as well. So that one is 15 inches on the max. So it would be a vermeil, and that one is definitely testing for sterling. So I'm gonna see if I can find out what that maker's mark is. I need to look at it closer, and I will put a price on the screen for that one, but that's fantastic. That was definitely part of that tangle that was in there. And then next we have this necklace here that says Little Sis, and this one is knotted. It is magnetic, so that one we'll just do $1 on. It's got a couple knots in it. And this chain was all magnetic. It did have a tag on it that just says Made in China. So there might be, I'm just going to take that off so we can see. It looks like this is broken. There's no clasp on it, so that will be in craft. And then I did have this piece that was in the tangle, a statement necklace. And this one is silver tone. And it looks to be in good condition. There is a little heart hang tag, but no maker. So it's just faux pearl. And those pearls might be glass. And again, some hair that needs to be taken off, but overall it's in good shape. We'll just do $3 on that one. And then I did have this necklace with the rhinestone pendant, and there's like a C in there. And this one was not magnetic. So this one is also marked 925 with a designer on the clasp. and it's the same maker as that just plain vermeil chain. So that might make it easier to figure out who this is if I can Google image the pendant. So I will put some info on the screen about that one. This also has a knot in the chain that I need to try to get out. So we'll test both of those. Yes, so the pendant and the chain are both sterling. So I will work on getting that knot out and put info on the screen about that. That is very exciting. I definitely missed the markings on those when I was initially untangling, so that is great. So overall, I was super surprised by the quality of this box. The natural stones, the Brighton piece. We had quite a few earring matches and a lot of items that were in really good condition. So I'm definitely going to pick up another one of these boxes in the future. Let me know what your thoughts were about it, and if you had a favorite piece. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back on Thursday with another video. I hope you have a great week.